Good morning and welcome to my channel, So Sweet Samuel. My name is Lindsay and today is the 9th of November 2022. This is episode 15 of my channel and this is take 2. I thought I had sufficiently worn out Mr. Milo, but obviously not, because I had got about 5 minutes into the video and he decided it was time to squeak the loudest toy in the world. So I stopped the video and continued to play with Milo. So started again. So hopefully I have worn him out now. Fingers crossed. So anyway, welcome back to my channel. Thank you very much if you are a returning viewer, and thank you to all my lovely new subscribers. It is so lovely that so many new people have found my channel and have decided to stop by and join us here for a lovely crafty chat. It's so lovely and humbling to think so many of you have taken time out of your very busy days to spend some time with me and sharing the things I like to do and like to talk about. The new viewers have been sending me some lovely comments saying they're enjoying what they're seeing, so that's lovely. And some of the existing viewers as well have been doing that, so it's so lovely to read your comments. It's really, really special when people do leave a comment, and I do like and heart and reply to all your comments, so it's really, really special. Makes me feel all special inside, so thank you ever so much. It's really lovely. So thank you. How many thank yous can you have in one sentence? So let's get straight into this. So I've got a few finished items today. I've got a pair of socks. So nearly 2 weeks ago I was at my scrapbooking retreat, and I think I spoke about that on my last video, and some of the viewers on here were at the retreat as well, so it was lovely to bump into you. And one of the viewers, Sue, hi Sue, was saying that from watching this video she had decided to start knitting socks and to give magic loop a go, but she couldn't get on with doing the magic loop. She could see how it would be a better construction of the sock because you wouldn't get the ladder up the side of the sock, but she couldn't get to grips with how to do it. So we were sat at the table, and at the scrapbooking retreat they always have a make and take table, and this particular little activity we were doing a crocheted poppy, and then I suddenly thought, oh, I've got some yarn with me, so I casted on another pair of socks and I went and sat with Sue and her friend, and I showed her how to do the magic loop, and I think she got it. But if anybody's unsure of how to do a magic loop, if you want me to do a little demonstration one day, I'm more than happy to put a little short video up and show you how to do a magic loop. But I've finished my socks, Sue, so I just wanted to show you that they're all done, and as you can see there is no ladder down the side of the sock. They're just lovely socks. So these will be for my sister-in-law for Christmas, and these took, in between doing other things, these took a week to knit. So I have 2 socks. They're lovely. I can't remember, I think it's Stylecraft and it's Happy. The yarn is called Happy, and it was called the yarn was called Happy, and I think it was by Stylecraft. And it's just really pretty. I didn't put a pattern in because I can knit them quicker. Obviously if there's no patterning you can knit them quicker, can't you? And I think sometimes if there's no patterning, when it's a self-striping, I don't think you always need a pattern in it, do you? Sorry, I probably sound a bit nasally today. I've woken up full of cold. I went to bed last night feeling a bit coldy and I feel today. Never mind, it's only a cold. But they're really pretty, and I knitted those up in a week, so I really like them. They're really nice, and they are happy colours. I don't like the yellow. I think the yellow is a bit of a mucky yellow. They are coming up very true to life on the screen, but the yellow is a real murky yellow. I think that should have been a bit of a brighter yellow. Maybe the grey could have been a bit more of maybe a green, a spring green or something. But they're nice. Didn't quite match the colours fully, but they're fine. I don't think my sister-in-law will mind. So they're finished. They took a week, and I was doing other things in that time. So they're done. Tick those off. So if anybody would be interested in me showing you how to do the magic loop, I'm more than happy, but there's probably, well, I know there are plenty of videos on the internet of how to do that, because that's how I learned how to do them. Next up, I knitted the Anker sweater for my grandchild, who is due in February. And this is just knit out of, I think, Stylecraft, and this is the first size. So I think this is 3 to 6 months, and this was just one 100-gram ball, and this knit up really quickly, and I just love it so much. I knit it again, and this is meant to be the next size up. So this is meant to be 6 to 9 months. Well, if anything, I would say that that is smaller or the same size. It did have more stitches on it, but I can't really see any size difference. Maybe the arms are a little bit wider, but there's no real size difference. But this yarn is beautiful, absolutely beautiful, and I put it away now, so, and I don't know where I put it. Did I put it in here? Ugh. No, I don't know where I put it. So that's useful, isn't it? When I put this up, I'll put it in the description box at some point, but this comes in all different colours, and it's self-patterning, and it is beautiful. A lady at Samuel's school, her eldest daughter is in Samuel's class, year 6, and then she's got another child in year 3, and she's having a baby boy in January or February, and I've asked if I can knit the baby a couple of things, so I'm going to knit her little boy a couple of Anker sweaters as well. I would highly recommend the Ankers. I think it's by Petite Knits, and it goes up to adult size as well, so I think in the new year I might be knitting myself an Anker sweater as well, because it's just beautiful, and I'd quite like to do it for myself in this yarn, because I think this was £3.99 a ball, and I just love it. I might do it for my, if I do it in this, I might do it in the pink, because it's just beautiful. Excuse me, wipe my nose. It's just so well written, beautiful, and it's knit top down, it's knit all in one, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. My next, so that's all my finished objects. Next up is, okay, so if you've been watching me from the beginning, last Christmas I decided to knit my husband a pair of socks, and I knit them out of West Yorkshire spinners, but it was pure wool. And I said to him, don't put them in the wash, leave them on the side, because they have to be hand washed. And he put them in the washing laundry bin after one wear. And between Christmas and New Year, I think the day after Boxing Day, I just scooped up all the washing, shoved it in the machine, felted these socks. Well, these socks took a long time and cost a lot of money, so I wasn't best pleased with him. So I did knit him another pair, but he didn't wear them, and they've sat in the drawer for ages. Well, with the heating crisis and everything, over the last few weeks it has been getting cold, so about a week ago, 10 days ago, I did give him his socks, and he has been wearing them to death. Every night when he's got in from work, he's had a shower and he's put his hand knit socks on, and he put them on, and within 5 minutes he was like, oh my goodness, these are amazing, I love them. And he has literally worn them every single night. He loves them. So I've started him another pair. So I started these on, oh, I lost it again. I keep pinging these stitch markers off, all of them. I said to Mark the other night, I said, if ever we move our sofa, or if we move out or buy a new sofa, I said, there's going to be a pile of stitch markers where I sit under the sofa where I sit. So I've started him another sock. I started this on Monday night, and I've just now need to pick up down the side for the heel, for the, is it the gusset, this bit when you pick up. So I've done 24 rounds for the rib. I've done 7 inches from the cast on to start in the flap and the heel. And now I'm going to pick up my stitches to do the gusset, and then I will get him to try it on, or I wear it, I try it on, and I will then knit it until it comes to the end of my toes, and then I will start the toe decrease, and then I'll know that will fit him. And then I knitted the other pair in a week, so I should get this pair done in a week. And then I've got I've got a plain grey, which I'll have enough of this to do as contrast cuff, heel and toe. And then I've got a lighter ball, like a pale bluey one that I could do him as well. I'll get him a couple of pairs done for Christmas if I can. So that's a work in progress. But it's so nice to see that he really, really likes them. Last Christmas as well, I made him a dressing gown. I bought him a dressing gown years ago. He wanted a thick dressing gown, so I brought him a thick dressing gown, and then he moaned it was too thick. So last Christmas he wanted a thinner dressing gown. So I made him a dressing gown that was thinner than the one he had, but he still decided it was too thick. He's so awkward, so fussy. But he has been wearing that as well, and it's lovely. It is a big dressing gown. It is probably a bit too big, but it is a lovely cosy dressing gown, and I made it for him. And it was hard work to make it because it's terry toweling. It's quite a thick one, but he is beginning to wear the things I make him. I'd never knit him a jumper or something like that. There's too much knitting involved. Okay, next work in progress is I decided I would make some hot water bottle covers for friends, Christmas presents for friends, because I think everybody's going to be, oh, that one matches, never mind. So I used to subscribe to the So Hayley Jane boxes. I haven't had a subscription box since, I don't think I've had one since last Christmas actually. I think I bought the Christmas box last year and I haven't had one since. So the one I used to get the middle box. So I used to get four fat quarters, so they always coordinated. So I had the Christmas box and the one before the Christmas box. So obviously the Christmas fat quarters are all Christmassy. The Christmas box, the fat quarters were all Christmassy, so I've not used those. But these ones were all sort of lilac-y colours. So that's the top part of the hot water bottle cover. And then this is half of the bottom. So the bottom part has 5 sections to it. So I've done the first 3. And I've got 2 more pieces to go. Unfortunately, I can see there I've got 2 hexes that are the same, but it doesn't matter. It's homemade. It doesn't matter. So you need 30 hexes. From 30 hexes make a hot water bottle, and from 4 fat quarters, I got 60 hexes, and I had a little bit of a scrap, not enough to get another set of hexes from. So that's not bad, is it? Four fat quarters and I got 60 hexes. So I've got, I think I'm going to be making at least another 6 hot water bottles. So that, I cut that out on Monday. I did the top section on Monday lunchtime, Monday afternoon, and I did the bottom section yesterday and some sock knitting yesterday. So this afternoon, when I finish recording this, I might carry on with the bottom section, and I might cut out some more hexes, and I need to see if I've got some more paper hexes as well. I did order a whole load from So Sweet Violet, because that's where the pattern came from, but I want to see how many more I've got in my box, and I might need to get some more. Another work in progress, which I think I'm going to have to temporarily abandon. So I don't know if I showed you this before. So I belong to Mandy Shaw from Dandelion Designs. I belong to her lampshade club, and this it comes out every 2 months. So this time it was a autumnal lampshade, and it's got all elves and, or pixies I suppose, and toadstools and leaves and all autumnal things on it. And in the picture it's shown on white linen, but it actually came in quite a dark linen, and I'm really struggling to sew it. I'm really finding it hard to sew. I'm not finding it enjoyable. And in all honesty, my Christmas decorations will be going up in 2 weeks. I have so many decorations. I do the whole house. So I think I've got a lot of cream linen. I think I'm going to, not now, because I could do it in a day, but it's not worth doing it now and having it up for a week. I think I'm going to put that to one side, and then next autumn I think I'll re-iron that onto some cream linen and redo that on cream and be able to enjoy it and see it, because I just can't see it well enough. I've done something before on the dark linen, I'm not sure what it was, and I really struggled to see it. So it's not worth struggling, is it, and not enjoying something. And I do enjoy red work, but I'm just not enjoying it. And I did, when I was having a sort out the other day, I did find this one from last year, and I didn't do this one last year. I think my hand was still sore. I'm going to sneeze now, sorry. Try not to. Sorry. Oh dear, sorry, talk amongst yourselves. Sorry. I did find this one from last year, Starry Night, can you see that? And that one won't take very long. It's just got stars on it and writing, and that is done on white linen, so I can do that one quite quickly, and then that one can go up for Christmas. And I have got another one ready, it's all made for Christmas, and that must be in my Christmas decoration box. So that's coming along. And then incoming, I have a few goodies. So did I show you this? So this, I've had this all year. This was in my Mandy Shaw Dandelion Designs Advent Calendar last year, and it's a little, very little, that's the size of it. How big's that? 3 inches? Does it tell me on the back? 4 inches. I was going to say 4 inches originally. It's a little Father Christmas, and a little wooden Father Christmas. We got the little tree as a gift, and then we got this to make, and I don't know why I didn't make it last year. I think I just had so many other things to make and do at Christmas. But I dug this out last week, so I think I might get this made quite soon, ready to go. So behind me on this sideboard behind me, so at the moment I've got all autumn things on there. So I've got an autumn lampshade, and I've got autumn candles, and I've got pumpkins that I've made, and I've got a wreath up there on the mirror, and I've got my squirrel over there and my sheep over there, and I will have all Christmas things on there.